Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of the Procrastination Facilitation, the series where I titillate your ability to procrastinate. Today we've got one of my favorite games. I have a lot of favorite games, but we've got another one of them. Caravaneer. This is a Flash game out in 2007, I believe. It is probably the most accessible game out there. It is on Congregate, and not only that, you can download the most current version, which is 1.16, which is also the Congregate version. You can download that straight from the game menu. It takes you straight to Sugar Free Games. Down here, this is the dev. Go and do good things for them. Takes you straight there, and you can download this to your desktop. It just extracts straight as an executable. That's all. No other fancy files need to go anywhere. Only an executable. Couldn't be easier. I'm going to go, well, I suppose this guy. Sure, why not? I will call him, should we go the same as New Star Soccer? Why the fuck not? Danny Way. Okay, intelligence all the way down. That's why I didn't go the black character, because I'd be accused of racism. Him. He's pretty cool though, I actually like playing as him. Not that there's any difference, I just reckon he's a pretty cool, tough-looking character. Usually I go a character with a lot of physical shape with him. I don't know, it's just me, I like my characters to look like what they are. This guy's more of a sniper type, so I'm going to take a little bit out of physical shape, chuck another one into accuracy, and another one into agility. God, I can't talk today. Physical shape is how much you can carry into battle. And also your hit points, so that's essentially straight 60. It's as far as I can remember, it doesn't go up. No, it does. There's something that doesn't go up. One of these doesn't go up. No, they all should. Either way, you'll figure it out if you play the game. It's been a little while since I played, obviously. Agility is your AP. Accuracy is your accuracy. That's straight up to 90. A 9 agility, I can't remember the formula, but I think I should have about 12 or 15 or so. And intelligence is stuff like veterinary and doctor. Usually I just hire someone to be a doctor, not too far into the game. So I'm not going to put points into intelligence. I personally find it useless in this game. Hit play, straight in. Okay, rookie mistake that everyone makes. I have no money. How do I play this game? If you didn't read the start, and there are a lot of people on Congregate back when this came out who didn't and just condemned this game, go to the sheriff. My name is Danny Way. My uncle died. Rah rah rah. That's right, sir. Well, maybe, it sounds like a good idea. It doesn't really matter what you say here. Thank you for your advice, mate. He will tell you basically how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get started. The first thing you want to do is go into the shop and make sure you sell that. Doesn't hold anything. This is your starting Springfield rifle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to that for now. I'm going to buy a water jerry can. I'm going to fill it up at the well with 20 liters. That is enough for me and my donkey. That's my donkey. And point of just for reference, that's me. So yeah, I'm going to go to that and go to the market. Now, in this starting town, leather is what is cheap. You want to stock up on leather. Actually, first you want to get some forage for your donkey, just enough for a couple of trips, because you might not find it in all the towns, and buy a kilo or two of food for yourself. That's all you need for now. You probably don't want to buy people from here. They're pretty useless in comparison to who you find later on. There's a town, information on the economy, rah rah rah. You pick it up pretty easily. There's also a quest line. I probably won't get to the point where I do that now. I'm just going to show you the start of the game. If you click the map, this is how you get around. These are the towns. You don't just want to go, oh, well, I think it was in that direction, because you will get lost in the desert and you will be murdered by bandits. We're in Pocacosa. Click on it, drag to Caganel. Tells you exactly the distance and exactly the degrees that you want to travel in. Simple. 256. So what we do is, I forgot to buy the leather, but we buy maximum amount of leather. We click out. Oh, I'm just going to turn off the music and the sound effects again. Oh, I can't. Well, I'll turn off the music. Does it speed up to fast? Battle speed up to fast, otherwise it's just annoying. Caravan, they're safe to follow. Caravans are safe to follow. Movement is stopped. See, even sitting here, we're using forage and water. That's not good. Can't carry that much. So you don't want to be idling, you want to be moving. We want 256, so you just move it around about 256. Right there, let's go. Now, you can avoid bandits by moving about. If you know the general direction of the town you're heading to, I would suggest avoid them. If not, sometimes it's better to just cop a fight on the chin and and hope you make it through. You can save whore. There is nothing stopping you from save whoring as far as I know. I don't think I've actually done it on this game. And we're at Caravaneer. That was a few days of travel. Yep, pretty fucking quick. And we're there. Gonna sell my leather. As you can see, leather is worth about $14. We paid about $5.25, I think it was. We're gonna sell it for $12.50. Make a good profit, $770 in the pocket. Now, where was I? Caravaneer. Caravaneer. They need leather because they produce shoes. Leather goes to shoes. Shoes are cheap here. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave here with a butt ton of shoes. I'm just make sure you always stock up on water when you first get to town. You don't want to forget that and end up halfway through the desert. Shouldn't need any more forage, but I'll pick up a little bit. Forage, keep stocked up on it when you get it because I'm pretty sure the next town doesn't actually have it. Oh, not leather. Shoes. Nearly did something bad there. Buy the maximum amount of shoes. Back to the map. Caravaneer up to Drushlag. I think it's 40 degrees. Yep. 40 degrees. I nearly have this down to memory. And we're going to head to Drushlag. Now, this route is what the sheriff will tell you to do. So, it's not rocket science. I'm not, like, telling you exactly how to play the game at the start and how to get the... Well, I am. But you will be told this by the game. I'm not spoiling anything really here. Just telling you how to get a good start. As you can see, already out of forage, already out of food. I was stupid. My donkey is not going to be happy with me. How far was it? It was quite a while. I forgot it didn't show up on the map. 3 robbers, they're not interested in me. Not close enough. No worries. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, the water's low as well. Oh, I've knackered this already. No, I should be alright, really. They can take a little bit of starvation. 3,300 already, plus the 400 I had there. We're doing well. You want to do this a few more times, this path. The only thing I have to tell you about that is don't sit there forever. You will fuck the economy. That is kind of the point of this game. Not to fuck the economy, but that's how it works. What I'm going to do is not really an exploit, but it's a handy tip. Actually, no, I will buy the max. Why can't I afford more? Oh, it's all the selling. Look for probably the best pistol in any one of the starting towns. Just in terms of damage, effective range, that's got a nice capacity, a nice amount of damage, the Browning HP, so we're going to buy that. Definitely a solid handgun. Go into Caravan and chuck it on my dude. Now the reason I've done this is put the bullets on. The sniper skill here, which as you can see is 90. Oh, I have 14 AP. I thought I only had 12. I'm digressing already. The sniper skill here, which is 90, that goes up per shot you take. This uses up a lot more AP, and this uses up a lot less AP. You can just sit here and fire the handgun over and over and rack up some sniper points. That's why it's good for the starting area when the bandits are nice and easy, and you shouldn't have a worry with them. I forgot to fill up on water. Good thing I did that. Oh, they do sell forage here. That's very handy. Buy some forage. Buy some food. 5 kilograms should last me a couple trips. Now here... I think you can buy clothes or medicine cheap. I can't remember. I know there is something you can buy and the game doesn't tell you about it. You know what? I'm gonna go... I think that's the average price of medicine because they don't have much. So I'm going to take a risk on clothes. They are pretty expensive. But I think that was the right one. I hope so. I made a little bit of money on the clothes. So there you go. You make a tiny bit on the clothes. I think that's about $5 a unit that I made in the end. So it's not big, but it's something. Another good thing to do is to... Yeah, see... I probably could have sold medicine for a bit more here. Well, now we know for next time, is to buy some meds, because when you do get wounded, meds will be used up to heal your guys back up without having to pay a doctor or get to a town. It can be the difference between life and death. Also, you can live off it if you run out of food or water, because you'll just heal the damage that it does until you run out of medicine. Usually I carry around, with a full crew, I usually carry around something between 5,000 to 10,000 grams of medicine. I should go to the cart shop. Now, there is something on the wiki that says different, like, to do with the capacity, different animals carry different carts better at a different rate. Capacity increase, I'm pretty sure the countryside cart is the best one you can get at the moment for the donkey, so I'm going to get that. Go into this tab here for carts, click, click, and where's my capacity? 168 up to 313. That's not a bad increase for the amount I paid. Was a bit expensive, but now I can afford a lot more leather to take to the other place, Caravaneer. Now, in the combat, we finally get combat. These guys have pistols, these two. That's rather unordinary for people in the starting area to have pistols. Usually they're a bad shot anyway. I'm going to switch to the Browning HP, switch to aimed shot, which takes up 3 AP per shot. Reloading costs 4 AP, by the way. I'm going to go spell speed fast, yep, beautiful, and bang, hit him. Damage up the top there, missed, blah blah blah. And switch to a quick shot for the last 2 AP. Their turn. Now this game is quite fun at the start. This can get tedious, this combat system though. Simply because when you have about 20 blokes and they have about 40 blokes, it's it takes a while to get through a turn. Understandably. Ooh, he hit me for 1 damage. Well done, sir. Well done. Okay, they're getting a bit closer now. I could probably switch to all quick shots, but I'll do aim shots for this turn, and then spend 4 reloading, because that's my ammo, and move. Always use up the max of your AP if you can, because that's how it trains and goes up. Now I can switch to quick shots and get even more shots off. Beautiful. Did a decent amount of damage. Not really focusing on damage, just the amount of shots I'm making, because see, my sniper's already up to 96 in this battle. So the damage isn't great with this gun, but that's kind of the point. You get a lot more shots off. That's definitely the easiest way to train sniper. You want a good sniping. Well, you want all your characters to have at least decent sniper, because that's just how they aim. My AP's gone up already in this battle. That's really good. So, later on you find some guns from bandits. I might do a skip to later on in the game just to show you some of the other weaponry you can get. So, yeah. I think I might, once we get to Caravaneer, I might just do that. Okay everybody, I am back. I have been playing for another 3 hours or so, and this is the main city where I'm at now. It is called Quaba. I feel like I should have mentioned before as well a couple of things. The cities are actually, I forgot this, some of the cities are Easter eggs or swear words in another language, or at least they mean something in another language. I think the worst one here is probably chara, which is shit in Hebrew. So I apologize to anybody who speaks Hebrew if you're offended by that, even though I probably said shit about 4 or 5 times in the video already, just to keep you up on track with the progress. I know I said these videos would be quick, but I wanted to show you guys where you sort of end up. I have a decent amount of money. I've spent a lot of it. I put a team together. They're not fully leveled or anything yet, so they're kind of useless. I'll talk you through the team in a fight. I'm also running 4 Land Rovers. I want to get some pro tips out of the way for this episode as well. Land Rovers, if you go into cars here, that's a Hummer, that's a Land Rover. These are the fast motherfuckers of this game. Land Rovers are slightly more fuel efficient than a Hummer per kilometer. The only downside, they also cost a lot less, almost over 10 grand less, and the only downside is they have 100 less health. The other thing is, if you go into guns and ammo down here, let me just find it. I have 3 pro tips for you for this episode at the moment. RPG 7, you're going to buy explosives, even though the RPG 29 has more damage. you want the RPG-7. It doesn't weigh less, but the shots weigh a lot less than this. And even though it does less damage, it is definitely worth it because you can have more shots. He can carry 4 shots with the grenades and basic body armor. He also has 80 health, so the body armor isn't too important to give him this, but eventually he will have it when his strength goes up a little bit. Where I got these people was just quickly on the map. Actually, I should recap what I did. I did the Pocacossa triangle a few more times. Then I stocked up on shoes and medicine, headed to Van Dam to Platts, and sold all that, made about 15 grand, headed up to here, and that's where I got my first person for my team, who was this hillbilly guy here, but he can shoot. That is the only reason why, and he helped me fight off a few bandits and get to Hara. You want to end up at Hara with as much money as you can get, put it all into medicine and sell it all here. There are policemen that patrol around this main cluster up here as well. You want to pay them. Another good tip is to drive around with, stop. Yeah, I'll take these guys. Is to drive around with not too much money, or under $1,000 at the start, because until you have so much money that the bribes, or their bribes, that the bribes don't matter, which is $1,000 bribe each time. Until you have so much money that the bribes don't matter, they can only take so much money. If you have under 1,000, you just go down to 0, and it doesn't really even matter. I gave my gunners the FN mag. That is the best heavy gun. It has this ability, 10 round burst for 10 AP. That is brilliant. Wiped him out. You can take out multiple people with a burst like that if they're lined up nice. Alright, let's hit him with 3. You can only burst fire the machine guns, but they are definitely the best way to kill people. The assault rifles aren't very good in this game. Sniper rifles are good finishers. Oh, that was my other pro tip. There are 2 sniper rifles in the game. I think there was... No, it wasn't the M107. Either way, you want to buy the M24. It is the cheaper one. The only difference in it is it weighs less. However, the effective range is less, but the effective range is still so much that it's bigger than the battle size by a long shot. So it doesn't even matter. Now this guy is the fun time guy. How much do I need? 5. Yeah, he can still get to cover. Find a nice group. Oh, that's pure. Can I get a shot off from... Alright, I'm going to do that just to make sure I don't blow up my own Hummer and half my dudes. Boom. 4. I apologize for the sound being quite loud. I can't turn it off as you guys saw before. This is my sniper. He has the highest sniper skill, Kanaki Nakamura. I got him from, I think it was Hara, maybe Quaba. Either way, you definitely want to give him a sniper rifle. He starts off with 9 AP, that is 3 shots like that. You know, I think I might do some more of this actually. I'm having a lot more fun playing Caravaneer than I thought. I might do the who are they? The Desert Patrol quest line, because that's the longer quest line, and it might make a good sort of mini series to do. I'll think about it. Let me know what you think as well. Just lastly, the other reason that I did this game, that I decided to do this game now, is because Caravaneer 2 is coming out soon. There was a Kickstarter that raised, I think, about over $5,000, which is a really good effort from the community. This game only has about 2 million players on Congregate, compared to New Star Soccer's 10 million. That's not much. So if you can in any way support this game, there is a Facebook page for Caravaneer 2 if you want to stay up to date. I follow it. It is looking like it's going to be a really awesome game. I'm going to end this here at Hara for now. I'll just save my game. Save. Yes. Save. Close. Resume. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go into town so I'm not wasting resources. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Chuck it a like if you did, and I will see you guys next time. Have fun.